Hey guys, so I haven't posted a video in a while, and I've been working on this mini bike project, and it just dawned on me. I'm like, why don't I maybe do like a little mini bike build series? But this is what I got right now. I could do a just an update on what I got going on. So currently, I put new tires on it, all new bearings. I took the rear mounting point and I moved it up from center to center about 3 inches. I just painted this white so it wouldn't rust. The engine has 32-pound valve springs, and then I've got the carburetor, the upgraded carburetor intake. Obviously, I'm working on the exhaust currently. I don't have a tubing bender or anything crazy, so I'm gonna get pie cuts. It's gonna look like it does. The seat originally mounted, up about here-ish, give or take, and I have lowered it to give me a nice little tight gap. Doesn't rub, and the tire's aired up super high, so it's gonna air down and it'll have a little bit more room. I gotta address these. I was hoping that I could just weld them to the frame, but I'm probably just going to cut these off, pull the tire off, and add new ones on both sides. I have a seat inside. The original seat, I cut it up and bent the pan to fit that as well. I have 2-inch bar risers. I got new grips, a new twist throttle. I relocated the headlight. It looks a lot better up here than it did down here below. It's just tacked in place currently. I need to fully weld that, and then this still has a mounting hole here that I'm going to add a little bracket to once I finalize the position. It's not going to be adjustable. Or I may tack weld it here. I don't know yet. And then I have the forks raised all the way up. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, because that's how it sits now. Obviously the tank's gonna go in here, and I may put 2-inch risers on the motor. Eventually I'm gonna do a torque converter. I'm gonna leave this set up for now just to see how it is, because I built one previously that was similar to this, and I had a torque converter and it was super fast, but it topped out, or super quick, but it topped out pretty quick. So I want to see how this does. I have some diamond plate I might try to mess with and do some stuff. And then in the rear here, once I get these finalized, I'll round them off or make them look nicer. And once that's all done, I will then strip it down and repaint everything, obviously. But like I said, I'm working on the exhaust. I have to make, this is 1-inch pipe, okay? So I had to weld on a little shim spacer thing to make it fit into here, because this does not. But I gotta hit it with the grinder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and we're gonna see if we can get this exhaust mocked up today. Alright, so with about just a little bit of hitting it with the grinder, as you can see, it's going to have a gasket that goes in here, but this fits in here nice and tight. Okay, now that gives me a point to build off of. So I got this part started. As you can see, I'm trying to, because I don't have the chain on it yet, so I think I can clear the chain and everything where I'm going. But now I have to go from here to there. So let me get a couple cuts in and we will see where we're at. Alright, so I got this piece here tacked on. It's still kind of warm, but what I have to consider is this is ovaled, so I can adjust the rear tire. Now it's not much, but with the tire all the way forward, I think, because I want this right here to be kind of something like that, I'm thinking. So if I clock this just like this, I just need some kind of weird angle piece to fit right there. Now, is it gonna be the best flowing exhaust? No. But it'll sound pretty good. So yeah. But sadly, this is all I have left. I'm gonna go get some more of this from work. And we'll I'm guessing we could probably put a straight section right in there. Looks like those angles, so a straight piece will probably work. And then the exhaust will be, for the most part, done. Let me show you what I got going on for the seat. Alright, so this is what I got. This is the original seat pan, okay? And what I did, you can see I just chopped it. The plastic piece I just chopped and bent, and then this is the metal plate. And it's gonna sit somewhere like that. Okay, looks pretty good. And then what I did is I took the foam and I cut it in half, kind of shaved it with a grinder. I added like a little V there so it helps with your legs. Now you're not gonna be able to see very well because the middle's gotta get pushed down. I may do that for now. It kind of looks, I don't know how I feel about that. Because like when you sit right on this, it is very comfortable. This pan, you sit on this with the seat, it's super comfy. It's just, I don't want it to look goofy. I want it to look proportionate, you know? And the headlight, it's hard to tell. What do you guys think? Like, what's your opinion on this? Because it's a small bike, I get it. I want it to look proportionate to its size. It's got these tires, a small exhaust, a small motor. The headlight I feel like looks way too big for this, in my opinion. I think the headlight looks way too big. I bought these not thinking they were going to be this small. These are teeny tiny. These would have looked way too small. But I thought about doing this, about putting these down here like this maybe. I also thought about a rear brake light, but that's just too much. There's not enough room for those. Because maybe this is possible. I got a VIN number here. If I can get a certificate of orientation, I think origin is what certificate of origin. Then I could possibly make this street legal here, which would be super cool. Obviously, I need turn signals, I need a brake light, I need front and rear brakes. There's a few things I gotta do, but yeah. Also, I thought about maybe lowering the front. I know I could drop these forks down with these triple clamps. I could drop the forks down and get the front lower, but I don't know, the way it sits, it looks pretty cool, you know, like after everything all said and done. Like, I don't know, what do you think? This is my old exhaust. This was made out of it was a dual. It originally came and went straight down like that. But yeah. So the engine's got some, I also removed the governor in the engine, obviously. It doesn't have the bolt. It just, you know, I've been working on it slowly. But it's gonna be just a fun little cruiser. You know what I mean? Like, you just, yeah. I think it's gonna be a cool little bike. I'm probably not gonna keep it very long. If you guys knew me, I tend to buy and sell things a lot, pretty quick. I like to make a little bit of money, I like to flip them. So I may keep this for a little bit and sell it. We'll see. But yeah, so hopefully here in the next couple days, maybe by this Sunday I can get another video out, update, maybe get the exhaust done, get the chain ran. The seat might not get done yet, but if I get the chain and the exhaust done, I could do a test fire of the engine, because after I tore it apart, I have not started it up yet. ran great before, but with the new valve springs, removing the governor, the new carburetor, she should have a little pep. This clutch system might not be the best. I don't know, we'll have to see. So, but yeah, just a little video update of what I've been up to. See, like, doesn't that look pretty sweet? Like, I mean, I know it's a mini bike, but I mean, that's pretty sweet. So, yeah. And maybe throw out some ideas of colors. I'm kind of thinking the Murdered Out look would look pretty good. Just respraying the frame black, respray that cover black. Since I got the black filter and then the tank, I may just leave it that like carbon look. Maybe put some stickers over this. These grips, they're brand new. I just gotta clean them. They're kind of dirty from me grabbing them after welding and stuff. And then for the headlight, I'm gonna keep this headlight for now, just because I have it. I'm gonna get the either the spray or the film to put over the lens and get that like yellow kind of look. The yellow, like this, you do it on fog lights and stuff. I think it'll make this bike look really good. And then maybe later on down the road, I may put a different front tire on this. I've seen a similar style mini bike that had like the street rear tire, but it had like the bigger like dirt bike front tire on it, and it looked really fucking cool. So yeah, I gotta pick up my mess because I live in an apartment. I don't have a garage. I gotta clean all this up and put it in my kitchen or in my dining room so no one steals anything. So yeah, we're gonna work back on this when I get some more parts and some more things. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. So yeah, stay tuned for this cool little mini bike build. I've got a lot of other projects going on that if you're interested in, I'll start filming some more and you guys can watch me work on my junk and maybe it interests you a little bit. I don't know, but thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go make me some dinner because I'm hungry.